And with the Google My Business, just another tip, guys, if you do decide to pay for ads, you want to be very specific in your words, your keywords, because you wouldn't want to just put notary, because if someone just puts anything dealing with notary, they might find you and click on your ad and then you have to pay. So you want to make like mobile notary or certain keywords. You want to be very specific. Another like what's a few? Mobile notary, weekend notary if you're going to work on the weekends, but don't just put notary because that's too broad of a term. And then anytime somebody Google notary, they're going to find you and they might click your ad and they just want to know what a notary is. And now you're paying for that. So if that makes sense. And
another thing, just add one thing to that, Kim. Another thing that gets you seen on Google, when people click on you, Google say, "Oh, somebody's, your business is doing well. Somebody's looking at your business." Like they'll say, "You got 100 views this month." I didn't get 100 phone calls from Google. I may have got 30 or 40, but the point is that as many people keep clicking on your business, Google keeps your business to the top of the leader.
Right, that's true. That's true. So pay per click, that is what that is. So if no one's clicking on your ad, then you don't have to pay anything. So Ms. Linda also says, so she verified her Google page earlier and then went later today to look it up and couldn't find it. How do you find Google? How do you find your business? So it might take a couple of days, Ms. Linda. Google can be kind of slow in verifying everything. So give it a couple of days. If you still don't see it, then you might reach out to their customer service, and that's all via email. You can't just call Google.
And just type your business name in the Google search. Type your business name in, and it'll definitely pop up.
Try that too. And then Mr. Reginald says, so are nursing homes and hospitals accessible to general notary work during the pandemic? Yes.
Let me answer that.
Sure.
I've had quite a few nursing home and hospitals. So I just had one day before yesterday. Yeah. So what nursing homes do is the person will call you, like the guy called me, and he's like, they're not letting people in. What I did, I said, well, there are a couple of things I can do. I said, are they by a window? Because I had one that was happening to be by a window, and made arrangement with the nurse, gave her my book, and I saw the person sign through the window. I was able to talk to the person through the window. They signed my book and gave them the oath through the window. The other day, they actually brought the lady in the lobby. So you just have to the person who needs the notary has to make pre-arrangements to have the person come in the lobby, or if they're close to a window. But there are arrangements that are made if somebody needs to have something notarized in a nursing home or hospital.
Yes, and people need stuff notarized all day long. And guess what? They even need it more right now because people unfortunately are ill and they wait to the last minute. They have not prepared. So yeah, unfortunately. So some ways, just a couple more tips on getting business at those nursing homes, because most states are open pretty much now. They're not going to let you walk in there freely, but just go to the front desk. I usually like to take a little gift. You don't have to. Maybe it's a box of cookies or something. Hey, I'm Kimberly. I'm a mobile notary. I know sometimes you may have clients that can't get out. It'd be my pleasure to come and serve them. Something like that.
So one thing I do notice about nursing homes, you guys, because I've been going to them lately, is that since COVID, these variants are coming out so bad now. They're actually on lockdown for real. So you may have to use some ingenuity, because now the doors are locked. You just can't walk in. You have to state your purpose and all of that. So just be aware that if you go to the nursing home, you're going to be outside the door. They have speakers, you have to put a code in, so you just can't walk in. But so be prepared if you do go, to know what you're going to say and do it quick and be done with it.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So let's go on to Miss Adria here. So Miss Adria says, if I sign up for the class on the 15th, is it all at one or self-paced? So our classes are live, Miss Aisha. We actually teach them. So the basic notary class, Angela and myself teach that. And then the loan signing class, myself and Alexis teaches that class. They're both 3 hours long and they are live, interactive. So we've been able to work it on Zoom pretty successfully, we must say ourselves.
You guys got to watch those videos on Kim's YouTube, the reviews from our classes.
Yeah, you can check out the reviews. So those are not pre-recorded classes. Those are live. So it's not self-paced, but it's a nice slow pace where we stop and answer everyone's questions. So it's 3 hours, but sometimes we've gone over to 4. We let the class dictate because we don't leave till everybody get what they need. It's live.
That's right.
All right, so let's go to Unlimited Impact.
Hi, Unlimited Impact.
Hey, so Miss Carla Hayes, she says hello.
Hi, Carla.
Tracy, I did put in there Notary Educators LLC is all the class information is located there. Let's go to Miss Val. So she said I have a major issue. She works full time, Sunday through Wednesday, 1 to 11:50. My question is how to set my availability. My days off are Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So, I mean, you got a little flexibility there. So your Google page doesn't look so choppy. And I don't know what your availability is as far as talking to the people if they call you, but you might just go ahead and set your hours just regular every day, whatever that maybe 9 to 8 or whatever you want to work. And if you can't do it, you can't do it. You just let them know my next available appointment is. And sometimes people can wait. They can wait. So it's not always urgent. You hear me say sometimes when they call you, they need you right that second. But a lot of times they say, oh, no, I don't need it today. I don't need it till
Mm-hmm.
Thursday. I don't need it till Friday. So by not having your availability a little wider, cast a bigger net, then you're probably kind of limiting yourself a little bit. So go ahead and stretch your days out. And if you can't do it that day, have a notary buddy, have a preset message. You can send it to someone maybe, or just let them know when you talk to them, hey, my next available is, because they don't know that you're working. Yeah, they don't know that you're working. They just know your next available appointment is on Thursday or your next one is on Friday. So you might want to make it a little bit more. Angela?
Yeah, I agree. Same thing. You just like, even sad to say, it does happen. When I don't want to work, I just say I don't have an appointment today. I have an appointment at 6 o'clock, or I have an appointment tomorrow at 11. So it's you're your boss. You make your own schedule.
Loving it. And that is so true. Because sometimes somebody will call me like early in the morning. I'm like, I ain't getting to no notary, y'all. My first appointment is at 12 o'clock, and if they can wait, they can wait. If they can't, they can't. Because I might not want to run out the house at 8 o'clock that day.
Right.
Or 9 o'clock. So like Angela said, it's your business. You run it how you want to. Okay, so let's go to get connected. So what's some ways to determine pricing? So I have a few videos on this, but the best way is you want to see how far you, first of all, see what your state says. Let's start there. But you want to check how many documents do they have, how many people are signing, what kind of document. Is it a school note or is it a trust package, which is a will, power of attorney, medical documents, and all that. So how much time is it going to take? Where am I traveling to? Am I going to a nursing home, or I'm going right around the block to little Sally and she just has a little one-page document? So all those questions equal money, guys. That's my other thing. These are my phrases from Kimmi, okay? It's not that complicated, and questions equal money. Questions equal money. Every time you ask a question, it's like cha-ching, 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 okay? So you want to do good screening on the front end. That way you can get your money on the back end. Angela?
Same.
All right, guys, we'll keep it moving in. So Miss Fatima says, hello, I need general notary training and guidance. There are lots of information for LSA. I appreciate your channel. Oh, thank you. Check out our basic training class. I think that's where you probably need to be. If you're not comfortable with doing acknowledgments and directs, we go over pricing also, marketing. That one class covers everything that you need to get started for your general notary, okay? And then we do have the loan signing class also. So right now we have the 2 classes. Okay. And Miss Shanika says, do you charge? Hey, Miss Shanika, how are you?
Hey,
Thank you for
Shanika.
coming. She said, do you charge based on document type or distance? Both.
All of that.
Everything. Don't forget, questions equal money. How far am I traveling? What kind of document? Again, if it's a school note, $20, $25. But if you got a whole trust package, that means somebody got some money somewhere, right?
Or if they don't, they're gonna have to pay some. Get it
Or
from
they got
somewhere.
to pay somebody, right? So usually those trust documents are prepared by a lawyer. So they paid the lawyer $300 or $400. They can't afford to pay you $125, depending on your state. So you depends on what state you're in. Okay, so sometimes.
And think about this, Shanique, because some people know the value of what you're doing for them, and some people don't. And our motto is that if you don't pay our price, then you're just not our client.
Yeah. Everybody is not your client, and that's okay. Some people you'll find that you don't want to do business with them anyway. If they keep giving you a lot of pushback, oh, that's too high, all that, I don't want your business. I'm done. I don't want you anyway. Go find somebody else.
Because a lot of people that are going to call you for notaries are actually business people, and those people know your value. And speaking of trust, I'll just share this. Lady called me about a trust document, and she said, "How much do you charge?" I was like, $125. She said, "Okay, what time can you be here?" I said, "Where do you live?" Fortunately, she was very close to me. But when people know your value, when they know business,